Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, San Jose, California, a man who I believe is the most dominant force in the game at present, UFC lightweight champion Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You know, for Khabib Nurmagomedov, he's the guy that has dominated every person that he's faced inside the octagon. He has a great sambo background, but it's all the takedowns that he mixes well together that allows him to gain top position, and when he's on top, his ground control is second to none. He can move from position to position seamlessly, and when he's on top, he's constantly doing damage. It's the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov that is his biggest and best attribute.
And what's crazy to me is to hear you tell stories about him in training that we haven't even seen the tip of the iceberg when it comes to what he can do in the octagon.
J.A., I don't believe that we have seen the finished version. I think when he's in the octagon, he's fighting at about 75% of what I see on a daily basis at the gym.
Well, history is going to look back fondly on Khabib Nurmagomedov, but every time he competes, he puts his status as one of the greatest fighters of all time on the line, and that status, of course, on the line yet again here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Lights out! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one of this highly anticipated tilt between the strong striker and the decorated grappler. Any chance that these guys mix it up, or are you just expecting they're going to stick to what got them to the dance?
I'm expecting a pretty straightforward approach from both of these fighters. The striker will try to lead with his punches and his kicks, and the grappler will try to time a takedown, time a clinch position so he can start to work towards a lot of those great judo throws that he possesses. Once on the ground, he is in his realm and will start to chase submissions.
Right hook to the head, blocked. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Just missed with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Nice kick.
right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Let's go. Let's get the takedown.
Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. Good jab.
And now he's got that Thai clinch. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, big elbow.
Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these.
Great punch landed with so much power. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Now connects with a right. Spinning back fist. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Beautiful punch.
Looked like a good knee to the body, but it's blocked. Under 2 minutes now to go. Now a counter with a body. Good job by Nurmagomedov. Right hand over the top. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nice job staying busy here in the clinch. Oh, single collar tie here. Muay Thai plump.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. And he landed the right hand there. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Big power shot there. 1 minute to go.
Big kick lands.
Leg kick checked nicely by Nurmagomedov. Lands the right hand. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. 20 seconds to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Right on the button. Got the single collar tie. Back and forth we go. All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, so here we go with our next round. DC, you are known for having one of the higher fight IQs in the game, and I would put him on that list after what we saw in terms of the body work.
He did a fantastic job of mixing up his target, not headhunting, going to the body, making that investment into forcing a mistake later that will allow him to chase his finish.
Straight right is there. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Oh, now going to the elbow. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov.
What a punch.
Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. He blocks the punch. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He was so used to punches coming straight, he didn't see the hook. I'm sorry, he didn't see the uppercut coming from underneath. Oh, that was a big takedown. This is the one that's gonna break him.
Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's gonna start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
A single collar tie there. Try to establish that jab. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Nurmagomedov. Left punch is clean, followed by a right. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you're looking for.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming. If he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Nice counter right hook there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh!
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly used his length well in that situation.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Back and forth we go here. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
What a round. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cutman gonna earn his money tonight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, he missed with that right hand. Goes upstairs for an elbow. Oh, knee to the head. Blocks the shot. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. I guess it pays DC to be the longer fighter. Just misses with the jab. Well, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can think of, better him than me.
Oh! Big shot taken. Wow! Oh!
He is getting lit up right now, John.
Blocks the shot.
Big punch lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Just misses with the left hook.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
125 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov, and connecting with just a 36% accuracy there against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Oh, big punch land.
Back and forth we go. Oh, nice combination there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Another shot lands upstairs. Visibly limping here. Swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
It's okay, keep going.
It's the elbow there. Oh, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. 1 minute now to go in the third. Single collar tie now. Oh, goes to the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. the round is over and blood is just fauceting out of this cheek. That cheek has gotten out of control. Cutman can only do so much, and given the fact that that cut continues to be attacked by the opponent, if this thing gets any worse, they're gonna stop this fight. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Good punch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Nurmagomedov's inner thigh a deep shade of purple at this point. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate. He's so educated. He's so able to fight from both fighting stances. He should be more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Oh, big left. Nurmagomedov's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's gonna stop it.
You gotta defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Oh, now he's in trouble. Oh my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that is high-level grappling right there as he gets the win tonight here by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.